Coca-Cola presents Refreshment Time with Ray Noble and his orchestra, Connee Boswell, Al Boley and the Freshmen. And here is the conductor of Refreshment Time. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Ray Noble.
And a Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Now that you've opened your gifts and had your Christmas dinner, perhaps you'd like to dance a bit. If so, we'd like to provide the music. So if you care to, roll back the rugs and choose your partners for 10 minutes of uninterrupted dance music, in which we will play the outstanding hits of the past 2 seasons. The entire cast of Refreshment Time joins me in taking this manner of wishing you a very Merry Christmas.
the sun and west of the moon. We'll build a dream house of love here, near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way here, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and west of the moon.
From the motion picture To Beat the Band, we selected Santa Claus Came in the Spring, and we've assigned the vocal portion of the arrangement to the Freshmen. Santa Claus Came in the Spring.
it snowing? Have I lost my mind completely? Have blossoms turned to snowflakes on the ground? Tra-la-la, tra-la-la, tra-la-la. Are they robins, are they sleigh bells that I hear ring out so sweetly? Has someone turned the calendar around? Whoa. Santa Claus came in the spring. Santa Claus came when the skies were blue. I heard his sleigh bells ting-a-ling the day that I met you. Santa Claus came in the spring, riding along through the daffodils, and I just saw him vanishing across the distant hill. I heard his reindeer on the ground. I thought I caught a glimpse of red, but all of a sudden I turned around, and there you were instead. What if he hurried away? Santa Claus came when the skies were blue, and now it's Christmas every day because he brought me you. It was the night before Easter, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. We were all sitting round the fireplace, waiting for Santa Claus to show his face. Pretty soon Santa came trucking along. We heard him singing the Yuletide song. His cheeks were rosy and his nose was red. The Christmas spirit must have gone to his head.
What you saying, Mr. Claus?
Oh, nothing much, Gate.
Well, don't you think you ought to tell us why you're late?
Well, I stopped up in Harlem just to spread some cheer, but I guess I must have spread a little too much cheer.
That's why
Santa Claus came in the spring when the skies were blue. I heard his sleigh bells ting-a-ling the day that I met you. Santa Claus came in the spring, trucking along through the daffodils, and I just saw him vanishing across the distant hill. I heard his reindeer on the ground. I caught a glimpse of red. When I turned around, lo and behold, there you were instead. What if he hurried away? Santa Claus came when the skies were blue, and now it's Christmas every day because he brought me you. Thank you, Santa, you're a great old guy.
Now here's one of my own compositions, which seemed to enjoy quite a measure of popularity some seasons ago. By the Fireside, with Al Bowley singing the chorus.
By the fireside, with you I'll be content. In the evening, by the fireside, every hour will be well spent. We'll see our hopes and dreams, dear, like pictures in the fire. Seeing in its gleams, dear, our hearts desire. In an armchair by the fireside, just digging out for two. We'll be happy, oh so happy, when we do as lovers do. With no one there to notice a little kiss or two in the evening by the fireside with you.
Of course there's a Santa Claus. Another glorious Christmas day has proved it. You may not have seen him in person, but you've seen his picture everywhere. And you've seen in magazines and on posters how he enjoys the pause that refreshes with ice-cold Coca-Cola. Santa Claus is about the busiest man in the world. Naturally, he gets tired and thirsty. That's why he takes time out to pause and refresh himself with ice-cold Coca-Cola. Because it tingles with delicious taste. Because it brings wholesome refreshment that gets him off to a fresh start. Ice-cold Coca-Cola will refresh you, too, out of an ice-cold bottle from your own refrigerator at home or at a bright, inviting soda fountain during your busy day tomorrow. And now we continue with the distinctive music of Ray Noble, musical refreshment in the modern manner.
I wanna woo and Bill and Sue. When we're alone and the stars are bright and the moon is high on a lovely night. I wanna woo, ooh, I wanna woo just you, I do. I'm not insane, but I looked at you and the feeling came and it grew and grew. I wanna woo, I wanna call you Ducky Wucky. I wanna hold your hand inside, and perhaps if I'm lucky, you call me Cuddly Pie. Ooh, I wanna woo and Bill and Sue. When day is done and I reach your flat and I look at you and you look like that, I wanna woo.
Hey, fellas, how do you feel about wooing?
Woo! Oh, so you won't woo, eh? All right, then we'll tell Ray.
Ah, now they're in the mood. Guess they changed their mind. Now, Pee-wee, on his little horn, just woos and woos from night till morn.
You've all heard Mike on his little flute. He woos them with a rooty-toot.
Bill Hardy's full of tricks. He builds a house of sticks.
Say, Ray, how about you? Don't you ever like to woo?
Stuff and nonsense. I never woo. That's your job.
And jobs are mighty scarce these days. We wanna woo and Bill and Coo. Whenever we're alone and the stars are bright and the moon is high on a lovely night.
That cute girl over there. There she is, cute. Let's serenade her. What do you say?
Hello, baby, how do you do? Wouldn't you like to woo?
I love my wife, but oh, you kid.
And by this time, you're probably aware of the fact that the title of the last number was Ooh, I Want to Woo. And now in this Christmas season, Connee Boswell has risen to the occasion in a grand manner by composing a song especially for this program. Connee Boswell singing her own song, When Christmas is Gone.
When Christmas is gone, let giving go on. Keep feeling like you did today. Give your smiles away to the world. When Christmas is gone, always with the dawn, and find the dearest things are free on nature's Christmas tree for you and me. The rarest jewels are studded in blue. Every star a gem, a gift from heaven to you. You're welcome to all of them. Though clouds may appear, keep spreading good cheer. Let's share his blessed
blessings from above. Continue giving love when Christmas is gone. You know, friends, Christmas is so beautiful, so sacred. But why can't it be like that every day? That's why I say when Christmas is gone, let giving go on and on. Keep that spirit that you had today and give your smiles away all through the year. When Christmas is gone, awake with the dawn and find the dearest things in life are free on nature's Christmas tree for you and for me. Though clouds may appear, keep spreading good cheer. Let's share His blessings from above. Continue giving love.
When Christmas is gone.
Now here's an old favorite. The Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. First we've tried to imagine a little boy in the playroom. And here he is, setting up his toy army. And now here's the little boy grown up. He's left Playland, and life has become more real.
Next Wednesday evening, Coca-Cola again brings you refreshment time with Ray Noble and his orchestra, Connee Boswell, Al Boley and the Freshmen. Between times, remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere. Basil Rysdale speaking for Coca-Cola and bidding you all good night.
And this is Ray Noble likewise wishing you good night.
The selection Isn't It a Lovely Day is from the motion picture Top Hat and soon from the picture Mississippi. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System. WEAF, New York. The Coty Salute to Youth. To lovely women everywhere. Ray Noble opens Coty's program tonight with that delightful tune of his own, The Very Thought of You. Most appropriate, by the way, for Ray Noble to play for Coty, for Coty has of late been making the very thought of you more enchanting than ever. I mean, of course, Coty's unforgettable new perfume, Asuma. You may still have a generous bottle of Asuma perfume as a gift from Coty. In just a few moments, I'll tell you how to get your gift, where to write for it.
The little ordinary thing that everyone ought to do. I'm living in a kind of daydream, and I'm happy as a king, and foolish though it may seem, why to me that's everything. The mere idea of you, the longing here for you. You'll never know how slow the moments go till I'm near to you. I see your face in every flower, your eyes in stars above. It's just the thought of you, the very thought of you, my love.
head over heels in love. You thrilled me through again. And I'll never say, never kiss you again. I'm kissing you and I like it again. Yes, I like it again. I walk away, then again, I understand again. I'd like to say for good, whoa. I hope you feel just about the same again. I'm knocking on wood. I'll never, 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 never say never again, again. Since I fell in love again with you. Head over heels in love again with you.
Mr. Noble has a word to say. Ray Noble.
I take pleasure in welcoming here in the studio tonight a group of very pretty young students from St. Mary's College, Notre Dame. I hope they're enjoying the music as much as we are enjoying playing with them. And now follows a fantasy written by Frederick Bannett, Jr. on Turkey in the Straw.
As a tribute to Coty's worldwide renown, Ray Noble brings us next East of the Sun. Al Bowley sings.
sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, near to the sun in the sky, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight, just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune, east of the sun and west of the moon. East of the sun and west of the moon.
Next, what's the reason I'm not pleasing you? The freshmen want to know.
I'm so unhappy, so awful sad. You drive me crazy, I'm going mad. All because you treat me like you do. Why don't we get along? Everything I do is wrong. Tell me what's the reason I'm not pleasing you. I may kiss you, but then you don't say kiss me again. Tell me what's the reason I'm not pleasing you. If you must keep me in doubt, how will I know what to do? You can change me about, I'll be anything you want me to. So I try and I try, I'm never satisfied. Tell me what's the reason I'm not pleasing you. do is wrong. What's the reason that I'm not pleasing you? I may kiss you, but then you never say kiss me again. How come you do me like you do? If you're gonna keep me in doubt, how will I know what to do? You can change me and rearrange me. I'll be anything you want me to. Even though I try, I never seem to satisfy. Tell me what's the reason I'm not pleasing. Stop your teasing, it's not the season. Tell me the reason that I'm not pleasing you.
From the film Hooray for Love, Ray Noble and the Freshmen announced, I'm living in a great big way.
In my fingers, got a rhythm in my walk. As the elephants say, I'm living in a great big way. Got a hand full of nothing and a watch just like a clock. I'm doing okay, I'm living in a great big way. I'm the mill by the mill stream, I'm the cling in a vine, I'm the spring in the springtime, I'm $1 million long as I got that in my fingers, got a rhythm in my walk. Got the devil to say I'm living in a great big way. The elephants say I'm living in a great big way. Doing okay, I'm living in a great big way. I don't like not what the rhythm must and not what the rhythm is. You got the rhythm. Come on and swing it, you really ought to.
Summer is here. Far in advance of the crowd, Ray Noble and the Freshmen revive the delights of Lying in the Hay, a grand little tune Ray Noble made famous several years ago.
I feel so lazy when I'm lying in the hay. Sunny summer day, cares are miles away. I feel so lazy with the hazy sun up above. Only want to dream of love. There's nothing else to do but sit and dream of you. And as I'm dreaming this, dropping my hair, but I don't care. I love you in a lazy, crazy sort of a way. Lying in the hay all day.
And now, Ray Noble.
I'm happy to introduce a brand new number, never played on the air before. It's a composition by Tom Waring, a brother of the famous Fred Waring, a great friend of mine. It's called Early One Sunday Morning. I'm rather pleased to be first to bring it to you because I think it's going to be very popular and I think you're going to hear a lot of it.
Can get away. You'll find that all the good things will happen on the lucky day. I didn't ask you Friday night, although your arm felt tight. I thought I could wait till a Sunday day, and now I know that I was right. Early one Sunday morning, with my new hat, new shoes, gloves, and cane, I walked down Flowers Lane. Early one Sunday morning, the morning you said you'd be mine. Thought for a while I'd lose you. Past the fellows, each one dressed okay. Hoping you would look their way. Thought for a while I'd lose you.
What are you thinking about?
The morning that you promised you'd be mine. You were so sweet when I met you. In a glance, romance came to me. Darling, I'll never forget you. As you kissed the flowers that I brought you lovingly. Early one Sunday morning.
Bring it there,
past the boys again. Said step side. This gal's gonna be my bride. Early one Sunday morning.
Very early.
The morning that you promised that you'd be mine. Round about 8, I met you at the garden gate. Your mother said, now don't be late. Early one Sunday morning, the birds were singing, church bells ringing. Round about 10, we walked down the Flowers Lane, singing love's old sweet refrain. Early one Sunday morning, you promised that you'd be mine, oh mine. In the glance I knew romance had come to me. As you kissed the flowers that I brought you so lovingly, birds were singing early one Sunday. Church bells ringing early one Sunday. You smiled so sweetly early one Sunday. I felt completely early one Sunday. Sunday was my lucky day.
In the middle of a kiss. This would be a most popular place to stop, but Ray Noble decrees the show must go on.
In the middle of a kiss, suddenly it dawned on me. In the middle of a kiss, I knew you were mine. In the middle of a sweet embrace that you at first resented, remember how surprised we were to find we really meant it. In the middle of a sigh, we stumbled into paradise. In the twinkle of an eye, we lost it again. For we didn't comprehend that our dream of love would end just the way it began. in the middle of a kiss.
And now, the most popular of all American jazz numbers, St. Louis Blues. The same well-loved tune, but with that distinctive Ray Noble touch.
I hate to see that evening sun go down. How I hate to see that evening sun go down. 'Cause my baby, she done left this town. Now if I'm feeling tomorrow just like I feel today, if I'm feeling tomorrow just like I feel today, I'm gonna pack my grip and make my getaway. Now St. Louis woman with her diamond ring met that guy around on her apron string. And if it wasn't for powder and store-bought hair, that gal of mine, she wouldn't go away from here.
Don't forget, the time's growing short for your gift of Asuma perfume. Better send for it at once. Simply tear out and mail to Coty the inner seal from a box of Coty face powder, that round white paper you break to get to the powder itself. Just write your name and address on that paper. Mail to Coty, 714 Fifth Avenue, New York, and your generous gift of Asuma will be mailed you at once. This offer is good in the United States only. Goodnight, Sweetheart, which Ray Noble is now playing, is his own composition. Be with us again next Wednesday for another Coty program of Ray Noble's suave, sophisticated melodies. Nelson Case speaking. This is the National Broadcasting Company.
It is now 15 seconds past 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. Station WEAF, New York.